We are live. Hello world, Phil here, and I am back with some more creepy and interesting TikToks that'll probably make you question reality. So let's get started.
What is this?
That kind of looked like people, right? Like light people, you know? Sometimes I have this weird conspiracy that what if all life forms aren't like humanoid like us? What if, some light forms are just beams of light that flicker in and out of existence? There's something to think about.
Cuando vuelva la luz, va a volver a explotar. Oye, justo hay una micro ahí, weón.
Question is, why is there green trees all around the house? Green trees, green grass. There's a little bit of kind of smoked foliage or dead, trees here, but there's flowers. And so can anybody give me an explanation for this? Like, how does your entire house burn down? Your grass remains green. The trees are somewhat, green. I won't not say they're not a little crisp. This one is definitely crisp. But the entire house burns down, but the entire area. And what's crazy is, look at this house right next to it. Nothing.
What did Will Smith really mean to tell us?
Y'all, we out here on vacation.
I just kind of want to explain that last video a little bit. In the Los Angeles wildfires, it's kind of odd that the houses completely burned straight to the ground, but the foliage around it, or like the trees and the flowers, still green, some of them still up and still living and thriving. So it's just weird that maybe, I don't know, does anyone have an explanation on why most of the trees and the grass doesn't burn, but the whole house can? So
In the Bahamas, another beautiful day. Check it out, check it out. Boom. I want to talk to y'all for a minute about the power of perception. You see, there's a lot that goes in to being a hot social media content provider. For instance, y'all think I got time to go on vacation? No. I got social to do. Come on, man, this is blue screen. In fact, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s. You know what? This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
This is not a conspiracy. This is scary. So in 2018, scientists discovered a black hole 16 million light years away. They're watching it literally swallow a star. Black hole.
And where is it going?
Listen to this. What they thought they knew of black holes, well, they don't know a lot, but it's just like stuff gets sucked into it because it's just this mad force of gravitational pull that just sucks everything in.
Yeah.
This year, it was 3 years after they discovered this. This year, they looked at the same black hole, and it was spitting the star back out. So light and stuff was coming out of this black hole. So it was regurgitating this star.
Just recycling it.
Broken apart though. So it's what's on the other side of that black hole?
It was the star was broken?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought a star was just a ball of gas.
It is.
It chewed him.
But light and stuff was coming out of it. So it was it sucked the star in with the light, the fire, all that, whatever a star is, and it was spitting it straight back out.
I know that there's a theory by Stephen Hawking called Hawking radiation that kind of explains some of the things that come out of a black hole, but that's always been a mystery to me too, because if is, absorbs anything at the speed of light, then how is anything being like, at what speed is whatever it's kicking that out of? You know what I mean? Like, is it faster than the speed of light? I don't know. But there are a theory of white holes also, that like black holes suck everything in, white holes eject everything. I don't know. I'm very uncertain on how, relativity works. I guess that's what the theory is behind black holes, about, just a single point that is so infinitely dense. But I don't know how it works, and I couldn't begin to tell you. I think they're like trash compactors to me.
We actually found it. I didn't think we'd find this cave, but here it is. Dungeon. I know, who built it? Yeah. What? No way. Alright, so we have a choice to either keep going on this level or to go up the spiral staircase. Whoever made the staircase knew what they were doing. Dude, the elevator. Holy crap. Dude, it sounds like there's power to it or something. What? Whoa, dude, I can see a platform way up.
Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. So this right here shows all the conspiracy theories, from the most well-known ones that we all know to the darkest of the dark. This series we're going to be going from the most well-known ones to the darkest of the dark, which will probably keep you up all night. Having to do the research into all of these is probably going to disturb the hell out of me, but I'm doing it for you guys, so make sure you hit that follow button. Part 1. Let's go. Today we're going to be talking about Area 51, but not how you think. Trust me, this is wild. This guy right here is Bob Lazar. Now, he used to work at Area 51. Now, Area 51 is, of course, one of the biggest conspiracy theories out there. What is it? Why can't we go near there? Is it just a military base? Bob claims he used to work there, reverse engineering alien craft. Now, this right here is his actual drawing of an alien craft. Yeah, crazy, right? This is where it gets mental. Absolutely mental. I think Area 51 is this place, right? According to Bob, this is not where all the crazy stuff happened. It's actually down the road here, in a place called Area S4. Area S4 is located up in the mountains, completely top secret, and nobody knows really what it is until Bob came out about it. Bob claims he would be taken to Area S4, which is an underground facility where he would work on the alien craft. Put the coordinates into Google and look at this place, it's just crazy. The road which leads straight up to it, the road ends right there, and then there's just like holes in the ground. So there is definitely something there. What I'm saying is all from Bob. There is literally a documentary about this. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, you may have seen it. Yeah. Let me know what you think, because this is crazy. The series is about to get a whole lot crazier, so make sure you hit that follow button. I'll see you in the next one.
Since we're kind of in the topic of aliens and stuff like that, do you remember an Area 51 call that someone called to a radio show?
I think I know what you're going to talk about. I think I've seen this.
I remember when I first watched it, I was scared for a while.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago.
So give us something quick.
What we're thinking of as aliens are, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. The disasters that are coming, the government knows about them. There's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable. I started getting...
People are saying it's a hoax.
I feel like why would he be crying? Why?
Like, yeah, it sounds too...
And if he's an actor, then he's a great ass actor, but
yeah,
it sounds too real, bro.
What got to me was the whole, him talking about disasters.
It's kind of what's going on right now.
Or that's been going on for a while, yeah. Either 2008, 2010, those were the years where a lot of UFO sightings were happening, bro. There was one that happened in Jerusalem. I don't know if you remember back then.
Another video from a different angle appears to show the light doing the same thing.
It literally hovered down.
Everything, drop it. Come on. Don't take no video. Step on the way. On the way. Holy Holy oh my God.
Imagine that. Imagine you have to like evacuate an airplane upside down in frigid cold weather. Delta got to get it together.
Yo, I was just on this plane. Oh my God. Yo, I was just on this plane. Holy
The Appalachian Mountains. If you even stay in those mountains, you would either hear knocks or whistles. And the whole thing is like, if you even knock or whistle back, like you'll allow that spirit to f with you. So there's one guy, and he already has 20 million views on his video. I'll show you it after. But he went to the Appalachian Mountains for work. And he's just videoing with his friends, and he sees something crazy. I'll just show you the video, and let's see if you see it.
Yeah.
It's trending right now. Hold on. 6 days ago, watch.
Femme, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça par la grâce de Dieu. Je suis comme ça en train d'aller à l'école. Mais je pense que le professeur ne va pas venir aujourd'hui. Donc je retourne à la maison. Je pars à l'école, c'est bon. Ne retourne pas.
You saw that face?
Yeah.
Truth Hidden in TV Shows, Part 4. The show we're going to talk about today is a well-known kids cartoon by the name of Teen Titans Go. On Season 4, Episode 17, titled Master Detective, this episode, Robin and the Teen Titans go on a mission to figure out what happened to all the animals outside the tower. When they went deep enough underground, they ran into an even bigger problem, which was the head of the Illuminati. My question is, why would this be in a kids show in the first place? Sad thing is, this isn't even the only one. Sad that they put this in kids shows to try and normalize it for the next generation. Everyone knows them as this so-called secret society who runs the world. Without further ado, let me show y'all this clip and y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments.
I suppose there's no harm in walking you through our plan for world domination. We did work hard on it. It all starts here with the banks.
We don't care about the bank. Now talk. Where are the animals?
Really? I don't know. I'll stop all our domination plans. I'll pull my lizard men out of Congress. We'll stop using Hollywood to hasten the New World Order. Just let me go.
We are the first species.
Pay attention, people. Pay attention.
To be aware of evolution, to be aware that we are affecting our own evolution by everything that we do. The babies we eat, the food we eat, the wars we fight. We are the
God really saw me. It's not how he looks. I go to St. Philadelphia Church. That's not how he looks in there. He has like a beard. He doesn't have long hair. He has short hair. His eyes were the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Mom, if you've seen them, if you would have saw them, you would have said they were beautiful, more beautiful than mine. And his lips, they're never chapped, he said. No. Even happens, like your lips are just perfect. His lips were perfect. His lips were perfect. And Mom, he said that you, the reason you went through so much when you were little, he said it's because that's why the way you are today. He said that's why you are so good at what you do today. He said that your kids are like you because of you. He said that they're going to grow up to be just like you. And he said that me, I'm going to make you very proud. Perfect.
Have you seen the theory about clocks?
No.
You know, that was so nice. That was really nice.
So when you look at a clock, it looks pretty normal. You never think anything of it. But what if I told you there's actually a really dark theory behind the idea of a clock?
What?
Right, and you go across the clock, across the way, you see like 11 and 1, it equals 12. 10 and 2 equals 12. 9 and 3 equals 12. 8 and 4 equals 12. 7 and 5 equals 12. And then 6 plus 6 equals 12. They all equal 12.
Wait, what does that mean though?
Well, also think about this. When you go diagonally and look at the numbers and you subtract it, like 12 minus 6 equals 6. 11 minus 5 equals 6. 10 minus 4 equals 6.
Wait, what is going on?
But wait, if you look at this a different way too, if you look across, 12 plus 1 equals 13. 11 and 2 equals 13. 10 and 3 equals 13. 9 and 4 equals 13. It all equals 13.
So what's the theory?
You look at all the numbers, right? It's just weird how you go different formulations and they all equal the same.
That's actually kind of scary.
I don't really want to get into like the exact thing that I saw, but it is weird how everything, you know, equals the same. Comment if you guys know what that is.
I don't know what this is, but numerology has never really mystified me for some odd reason. It's not one of those things that ever made me be like, oh, wow. Like, I see the numbers thing and I see all that, but I look at it more like it would at least explain a logical accuracy like numbers do now with measurements and that sort of thing. But I don't know. This will give you an example of why I'm unconvinced. Because like when you do divisions of 9, everything except for 1 times 9 equals 9. You know what I mean? Like, so I never really understood, like, for example, 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9 is 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. Oh my gosh. You're like, what, 3 times 9 is 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. Oh my gosh, you know, 4 times 9 is 36, 3 plus 6 is like, you see where I'm going with it? It doesn't really mean anything to me. So sometimes I just wonder, are you noticing connections that might not be there? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to say.
That like give me chills just looking.
Most bizarre Mandela effects. Cinderella's blue dress. Her dress is white, it was never blue. The robber emoji.
I don't need a lot, coffee's only a dime.
This emoji never existed.
I think this is the spot. I gotta get over. Okay, yes. This is it. So, here is the pulpit. Show that. Inconspicuous. Tiny little hole in the ground. Honestly, just like a little cave or something. I don't know. That's what I thought it was the first time I saw this the other day. I mean, it's out literally in the middle of nowhere. Under this big oak. But if you actually take a look down inside, there are stairs down there.
Hey, put in the comments if you would go. You would be in the forest, see a hole, and then it has an organized entrance, and you're gonna investigate. Let me know if you would do that.
I didn't notice this before last time I was here because it was in a rush and it was a lot darker out, but it looks like these stairs used to go up further. What I find really weird is that all the lights, these lights are on. I don't want to talk too much, just I can't anticipate if anyone's going to be around here. I don't hear you, but the lights are on, and I'm stepping into it.
Who's gonna keep going? Who's gonna keep going down this literal rabbit hole? I want to check in with you guys. So you went all the way down the stairs. You see a door. Are you opening it? You opening the door?
This photo has a disturbing backstory. It's the last photo of Michael Rockefeller, and it features the cannibals thought to be responsible for his death. In 1961, Michael was traveling down a river with an anthropologist when his boat broke down. Michael eventually decided to jump in the water and swim to shore, and that's the last time he was ever seen. His death was announced officially as drowning, though the rumor is that the Asmat tribe, who are known to be cannibalistic, were the cause of Michael's disappearance. But the story doesn't end here. About a decade after Michael's disappearance, National Geographic did a project on the Asmat tribe, and they were filming them rowing their boats. Did you see it? It looks like there's one white man rowing with the tribe. Maybe this photo isn't as disturbing as we thought.
This is what a portal to the underworld may actually look like. Check this out, y'all. It's in like some garden forest place. Just a random hole to the underworld. I wouldn't go down there. I don't think they're gonna like what they find, y'all. It's like somebody's definitely been sleeping down there. If anybody knows where they're at, let me know. This is insane, y'all. What is that? Are those bones? Jeez. That's insane. Y'all can't tell me this ain't the underworld. Stay weird, y'all.
I was being led into a room and they don't understand how we can just so carelessly destroy our environment. Now, folks, I want to share something with you. If there was not divine intervention, which apparently there has been, March 23rd of 1994, if there has not been divine intervention, and I will cover that, according to the Andromedans, we would only have 41 years left worth of oxygen in our environment. 3,500 years ago, the oxygen content, they say, was at 35, fluctuated between 35 and 38% between the North and South poles. Today, at its highest level, it's less than 18%. Now, those of you who took biology, what happens to the human form when oxygen as a gas goes below 15%? We die, we suffocate. This is reality, folks. This is reality. This is not Peter Jennings. Okay, this, you know, I mean, we don't have anywhere else to go. You know, and for those, and this is just what I've been told, and for those of you who think there's going to be a rapture, you might be disappointed. And I'm not saying this to question your belief. I'm just telling you that there are much bigger forces going on here. Okay, next slide, please. Save the question, sir, for later. Okay, please. Next slide, please. Okay, this is our solar system. There is life in all of these systems surrounding us. They have been coming here for years. For years they've been coming here. Okay, mythology, there's a shred of truth in all of it. The work that Zecharia Sitchin is doing, an absolutely fantastic book is called The Gods of Eden by William Bramley. I would suggest that those of you who have not read it, go get it in paperback version. It'll bring you right up to speed right away. It's wonderful. And he's not a UFO person, which is why I enjoyed it even more. All the truths, just let him right to it. In fact, there's more truth that the aliens are out there than they aren't. They just don't want you to know because they don't want you to know who you are. Because the minute we wake up, the game's over. They cannot control us. And if you look at our past history, if you read Zecharia Sitchin's books, we as a race, when we stand together, rebel against the gods, the ETs. We rebel because they have been, pardon my French, shitting on us for thousands and thousands and thousands of years and holding us back. Next slide, please.
Time out. Did bro say the aliens? You heard what I heard. You heard what I heard.
Okay, here's Earth. If we could just get a focus, thanks. This is what's left of Maldek. You know, the series of planets. The moon is not the only artificial. There are 9 artificial moons in our solar system, and I will share with you later what those are. I just want to cover a lot of information. Okay, next slide. Okay. Okay, this is the typical and traditional picture. Does that look focused to you? Yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Okay. This is the traditional picture that we see of Earth. We got an awesome home, folks. It's one of the nicest ones around. But there's some things about our planet that have been withheld from us. For example, our Earth is, in fact, hollow. It is hollow. The next slide, I'm going to show you a NASA photograph that proves that there's an opening at the North Pole. Okay? You can find this photograph in a book called Our Violent Universe by Nigel Calder. It was first released in England, and I don't know how this one slipped through the cracks, but it did. Thank goodness. We are told that the gravity of our planet has to do with the rotation. According to the Andromedans and their science, the radiation of...
I had a secret clearance. I was able to go into restricted areas, which this was. And I walked into a photo lab, which was the NASA lab across the hallway. At the time, I was talking to one of the techs in there, and he drew my attention to a photograph, a NASA photograph. And this was an aerial photograph of the Earth. I'm assuming the Earth because it had pine trees on it. And the shadows of the craft, or whatever it was, were in the same angle as the trees. And by its very nature, UFO, and I wanted to clarify that to a gentleman that was talking to me, means unidentified. So I did not know what this was. But I realized at this point that it's very secret, that it was kept secret, because I asked him, what are you going to do with this piece of information? And he said, we always airbrush these out before we sell them to the public. After that, I decided I would ask questions to other people. A guard told me that he was asked to burn some photographs and not to look at them. And there was another guard guarding him, who was in green fatigues, watching him burn the photographs. And he said he was too tempted. He looked at one, and it was a picture of a UFO. And he was very descriptive. I can go into that later with anyone. He immediately was hit in the head, and he had a big gash in his forehead. He was knocked out, and he was terrified, so he would have to be protected. So I do want to let you know that I worked out there for a number of years, and I ran into this. So it's not something everyone knows that works out there for a long time. My boss didn't know about it. Some people that sat right next to me didn't know about it. It's very strange, because I don't know how they can do it, but they can let some people know about it and then others not. I'm willing to testify before Congress that what I'm saying is true, and thank you very much.
Watch his eyes. Watch his eyes. Watch his eyes. How many times? Okay, well, that is the end of today's video. I believe that's a good artistic optical illusion. As always, if you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe, like the video, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.